So I want to dig in a little bit on Jimmy Garoppolo. His injury history, if you want to discuss Jimmy and not talk about injury, I don't think you're having a fair conversation. But I also don't think it's fair to talk only about his injury history. This guy could be your franchise quarterback if he shows and demonstrates the ability to stay healthy. But if he doesn't, I think that's where you run into a lot of trouble. So when you talk about building blocks, hey, listen, I think Jimmy Garoppolo could be a guy that could play quarterback here at a high level for 6, 7 years if he could demonstrate the ability to be healthy. I don't think it's a slam on Jimmy. I think it's just being a truthful assessment. If Jimmy Garoppolo is going to be your long-term guy, he's got to stay healthy. But man, they are risking it all on him if they think that he's that guy just based on his track record. But when he's healthy, he's a winner. He is accurate. He is a guy that I think if you could guarantee me that his health would be where Derek Carr operates,
Mm.
I would say it was an upgrade from Derek Carr. But when you look at his ability with his passing, with his ability to work within the McDaniel scheme, you got to give the guy all the credit in the world. I know this. I've talked to two guys since Jimmy's got here that are really excited about him, just his personality, the kind of guy that he is, how he operates. So again, all of the risk here on Jimmy is injury because none of it is in his ability to play, character, leadership, all of it. Is that a fair assessment of Garoppolo?
I think so. I mean, you look at what he's done when he has had the opportunity to play full seasons or close to full seasons. He's either taken a team to the Super Bowl or to the brink of the Super Bowl. So I think that, this is obviously a guy who can play in the NFL. He's proven it over a long period of time. He's a guy who can be your starter and you can rely on him for the most part, performance wise. Where he's unreliable is when you're worried about his health, because that's really been the major issue, like you said. I think when you look at, they signed him 3 years. Ideally, I think if you're Josh McDaniels, you get 2, 3 years out of Garoppolo, and in that time, you've acquired, whether it's through the draft, trade, um, probably wouldn't be another free agent signing, but you acquire a guy that you think is your guy long term at the position, and then you make that transition, which is, I think, what the 49ers were hoping to do with Trey Lance before injuries kind of got in the way.